Hi y'all, my name is Jordan, and I want to be your next FM99 Rock Girl because I think I'm a perfect fit for y'all. I'm super outgoing, I have a great personality, at least I hope so. So before I decided to try out for Rock Girl, I was, this non-confident, non-public speaker, just still crazy and weird, but in a way of lesser sense. And I just kept talking myself out of it every year until I saw Jessica win. And Jessica, beautiful and funny and weird and just cool personality that she had that made me think, man, this time I could possibly see myself as Rock Girl because of her. I had no idea who was going to win, but I sure did not think it was going to be me. And I was just reminding myself that I was proud that I tried out. I was proud that I had a little bit more confidence than I did before, and whatever happened, I was just thankful for the experience.
Your 2021 Rock Girl, please say hello to Jordan!
All the emotions in a matter of 10 seconds, and I definitely cried. Definitely cried that day.
Am I the first to say Rock Girl Jordan?
Yeah, oh my God, you are.
Am I? How cool is this?
It's crazy.
Dude, it's nuts.
I know, it is nuts.
Yeah.
It's very crazy.
Very exciting. We're backstage right now at the WNOR. In fact, we're upstairs. Were you surprised at this place? There's a basketball court. There's a hot tub.
There's a hot tub?
Yes.
Why didn't we go in there?
I don't know. Did you bring chaps? Because there's a rodeo on 4.
So I got to do a lot of the Admirals games, which was one of my favorite moments that, each time I went, I got to hang out with Marco, he's just the sweetest person that I've ever met. So uplifting, and he was fun, he was energetic, and we just vibed off of each other's energy for sure. And I just loved working with him and getting on the ice and just having a ball, especially when we did our little dance party on the ice. That was probably my favorite part of it. When I did the Mayflower Marathon Food Drive, it's one of my favorite charities that we got to help and be a part of because there's just so many people that just went out of their way to help those in need and not expect anything in return, which is just the sweetest, most uplifting feeling. And just to see all these people come with a smile on their face, I was blown away with how many people donated not only money but food. That was just outstanding, and that's an amazing experience. And of course, everyone loved my turducken video.
A turducken?
Yeah.
Working with Mallory was a blast. She is the sweetest person. We did so many fun shoots like Adam and Eve, stuff for the Polar Plunge, Christmas, Valentine's Day, just all this fun, amazing shoots that I got to do with her. And not only her, but I also got to hang out with Jessa too. And we did a Baywatch shoot, which was out of this world, so pretty. I didn't think about the Polar Plunge probably until November. And that was when we started doing the shoots for Polar Plunge of which outfit I'm going to do. And I'm still upset that no one chose my dinosaur outfit, but that's okay. The anticipation for Polar Plunge was probably the worst part of Polar Plunge, but other than that, it's a wonderful experience that I think I'm gonna do for the next few years because it's honestly a super fun event. People getting dressed up, everybody running into freezing cold water and trying not to scream because it's so cold, which I did not, I definitely did that. I definitely screamed my little head off. But it was such an amazing event. So many people came out and, it's not something to be afraid of. The anticipation is way worse for sure. Lunatic Luau. That is a blur for sure. It is one of the most amazing events. The day was just so exciting and full of so many things happening all at the same time, but it was worth it. I was walking by and I saw Plush kind of walking away, and I weirdly stalked them all the way to the other side of the amphitheater. And I finally stopped them and was like, you guys are Plush, right? I think the one thing that I'll never forget about Lunatic Luau was right before I went on stage to talk to thousands of people. My top strap broke off and I almost Janet Jackson'd everybody at the entire amphitheater, and I had to hold it up the entire time, and Rick is making fun of me, and I'm trying so hard not to freak out, but I mean, it's one of the most memorable things. Stage announcements. It was scary. I will admit it was scary at first. It was probably the first 6 times I did it. My knees were always shaking and my hands were sweaty, and I just didn't think I knew what to do. Finally, I just kind of got the hang of it.
FM99 Can I get some house lights a little more? Or the... Can I get everybody to go, yeah, for the camera?
So rewarding. I mean, it's so thrilling to have the audience in your hand, and especially when I had the entire arena chant my name was probably one of the best ever feelings to have. After my Hailstorm announcement, I walked off stage and there was Lizzie Hale that I bumped into on accident, and just the sweetest person in the world. Just so kind, and took her picture with me, and she was gonna let the audience wait so that I can get my picture with her, and I thought that was so nice because I was so starstruck. Chris Daughtry, I loved speaking with him. I've been a fan of his since he was on American Idol. You got 3 Days Grace, who were awesome to just kind of chill with. John Cooper is just a sweet person. Plush, the sweetest group of girls I ever met. Aaron Jones, The Pretty Reckless, Lilith Czar. Oh, just so many to count. Dirty Honey was really sweet too. Eva Under Fire, I got to hang out with them a little bit backstage, and they just let me talk to them for as long as I wanted to, which I definitely hung out with them for probably longer than they wanted. And Brent Smith and Zach Myers from Shinedown, or who I like to call the other Ed Sheeran. He liked when I said that. One of the things I found most humbling about FM99 is that they know how to pick a rock girl. I got to meet Jordan, Bridget, Kimmy, Jessica, and the first Lindsay. They are the sweetest, the kindest, the most badass women out there. And when you meet them, you can tell why they were chosen. Everyone has different personalities, but we belonged in this role, and especially them. They are just amazing group of women that I've ever met, that I get to always be linked to forever.
Jelly roll.
Howdy, howdy.
And I'm so excited to be talking to you today. Thank you so much.
I'm fired up.
I've definitely changed as a person. I'm definitely a whole different person than I started out. I am way more confident in myself than I have ever been. I'm able to public speak without freaking out. I'm happier with myself, and I can look at myself in the mirror every single day and just know that how beautiful I am, but also just how I've blossomed into somebody that I was hoping I'd become back when I was in high school. I'm a whole different person. I'm the person I want to be. There are way too many people to thank, but I'm going to try to remember everybody. To my family and my friends who voted for me and supported me with their kind words every single day during the competition and throughout the experience. To those people who came up to me at events who didn't even know me and told me they were voting for me from the start and believed in me. To my husband, who never doubted that I'd win, so I love you so much. To FM99, You guys believed in me from the start. You guys have nothing but have said such kind words. Like every event, you guys were hanging out with me and telling me how great I was doing, even when I was doubting myself. And I can't thank everybody enough for that. And I just made a family here, and it's gonna suck to leave for sure, but I've loved every moment. And I can't thank you guys enough and tell you how much I appreciate this opportunity. For sure. So, thank you guys so much for believing in me. Especially when I didn't believe in myself. Like, you guys don't know how much you've changed my life. Oh, God. I'm Jordan, and I was your 2021 FM99 Rock Girl.